Welcome to the next match of WTA. We got Voco and ECL for this match. ECL starting soon, and we got Voco testing out 50 marbles on his difficulty. Don't have ECL in the Discord quite yet, so we'll be waiting on him for a little bit, but we have the shared chat, so he's around. There we are. Yo, ECL. There, ECL. Okay, I can hear ECL on his stream, but not in Discord. Yo, ECL. He's just loading up. Okay. Yeah, we'll have a little song that out. The share chats are fixed, which is good. I guess while waiting for ECL to load up, I can give you guys a rundown of the match we're running. So we're doing a sandbox match. So they're going to be selecting a specific difficulty and then running that repeatedly, seeing how many levels they can get done in that difficulty. I guess the other option is they could do an accelerated match if they want to. We'll chat with them and figure out what they want to do. But yeah, it's basically in sandbox mode, they're going to try and do as many levels as they can in 40 minutes, and we'll be counting how many levels they are and tracking when they finish. And then whoever does more levels faster wins. Hopefully that will make sense.
Can we sell you there yet?
Almost there.
Okay, we can see you now.
Here.
So yeah, did you guys what you guys want to do for your settings? Were you wanting to do one difficulty, or did you?
Or we could do an accelerated.
Or you do an accelerated one if you want.
I mean, I'm fine with an accelerated if you want ECL.
Up to you.
Okay, we're doing accelerated.
Okay, let's go for it then.
10 tile levels then, I guess.
15 tiles.
15 or 10 tiles.
15 tiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Druska and
viewers or bots?
Druska and Sam have just recommended doing 10, but you guys can do 15 again if you want.
Nah, we'll do 15. I mean, I think we could do viewers. You good with viewers, ECL?
Yeah, I'm good with viewers.
Okay. And
just waiting
then
for my
once the match starts,
here to load
you're
it
both
up.
just going to be chilling here, so I don't have to worry about that at least.
There we go. Okay.
Are we going
to go poke and prod everyone in chat to say something again?
Yeah. I see Semeth still here. I'm trying to still figure out if Semeth's going to be co-casting or not. Alright. So, starting from difficulty 1, 50 marble cap, 15 tiles, looks good.
There we go.
We got a little bit of time because even though with the stalling with ECL, we actually get everything set up quite quickly. So how are you going, ECL?
I'm doing okay. A little rushed, but
yeah, we can give you a little bit of time to chill out.
I'm good for this. So. I got to finish getting my racing rig together for my race afterwards.
Oh, you got a race afterwards as well? Is it like straight afterwards?
Yeah.
Do you have a bit of a break?
I got about races. Practice session opens at 7 Eastern.
So that would be basically in an hour.
Yeah, I got about 20 minutes or so after we finish.
Alrighty, I guess we can get us underway then, so you have some time afterwards. No point to stall then. So are you ready, ECL?
Yeah, okay, so we're doing accelerated, start at level 1, 15 tiles, viewers.
Yep, so every time you finish a level, up the difficulty. Whenever you don't finish a level, just reset it. Sounds good?
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. Are you ready, Voco?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready, ECL?
I'm ready.
Right, we'll go on tilt. 3, 2, 1, tilt. Best of luck, both of you. Already. Did you want to co-commentate, Semaf, or should I move you out?
Yeah, I can co-comment.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so we're going to be starting off with difficulty 1 for both of them. So fairly simple at the start, but it's going to progress relatively quickly to harder levels. So see how they
Okay.
manage them. You okay,
Go.
Voco?
I'll close the door.
You're not muted, Voco, if you're supposed to be.
Should stop struggling with this level.
Yeah, that might help.
It's definitely not me ensuring
Oh.
giving ECL hope.
I'm sorry, Duriska. I skipped over ECL finishing that level, but he finished the level. Duriska's
Okay,
helping out with the scorekeeping
not-
here, so much appreciated.
Gotta give ECL that false hope by struggling with level difficulty 1.
Yeah. I think like not the match we just had, but the match before between Duriska and Semaf, we had a scuff in like difficulty 4 or something, so it happens. Semaf trying
I'm
his
not saying anything.
early reset strategy in the accelerated format to trip out his opponent using the MLT Classic.
Yep.
Are you excited for MLT coming back, Semaf?
Yeah, when times are possible for me, I'll be there.
Yeah, definitely.
I had so much fun back in the days, and
Yeah,
do you know
I don't know what
why
is
the
up
level
with
1
those.
scuff or the level 3
I don't know
scuff?
what is up with those times, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, he has 3 different time slots. The annoying thing for me, the annoying thing is like for the last time, it was really bad for Europe because it's way too late. The first time slot sort of works for me, but once we hit daylight savings, it's gonna be at like a midnight start, which is a little bit rough.
For a gauntlet mode?
Yeah.
I can see it happen that the opponent beats you because you fell asleep.
I'll probably nap before it. We have a history where, like, in the OG ML, well, I guess not OG, but like the MLT that I played, I had a win streak, so I was just accepting any match that Drumba gave me, and he gave me a match at like 2 a.m. against Club Trip. Like, I like had a nap, woke up for the match, played it, won it, and then went back to sleep. I was like, yep.
Oh, wow.
I think that's like the funniest story of just like absolutely abysmal match timing, and then I was like, yeah, we just play it. But I was younger back then, easier to recover sleep. I think that was like 3 or 4 years ago.
And meanwhile, both players zooming through the first levels.
Yeah, ECL in difficulty 3. I think Voco making it onto difficulty 4, waiting on something from Voco's side. Gotta remember to keep dropping for the active chatter. Shouldn't be that. I think it's like somewhere between like. I have a really small band of between 10 and 30 minutes of active chatter. I think it's more than 10 minutes, but it's less than half an hour. Hey, Malaga, welcome in. You're being active chatter as well, adding to the marble counts for them, making them struggle more with having.
Malaga, just so you know, ECL has outdone the pineapple on pizza short.
Wait, he's already passed it?
Well, almost. But I'm pretty sure it will in the next couple hours.
It's not the whole session because we had a match where the active shares dropped out. So it was less than the full length of a match. And it seemed to happen at around about 30 minutes in. Maybe a little bit earlier.
Meanwhile, Voco threw the cups in the S tile.
Yeah,
Sorry, Z tile.
Z, and it's basically the same tile, splashing into the LTL. How are you finding about the speed in the with the new changes, Semef? Because obviously, like, more spread means you have to use at least I feel like you have to use more corners now, so the cornering becomes more important. But
I mean the new design of tiles. Well, not the new design, but the new speed and how much did they change?
it's basically like previously when you try and slow down, the marbles would regroup a little bit, but they no longer do that. So your marbles spread out more because the marbles like won't come back together as frequently. So
Yeah, I really have to try to find the corners and the walls to use those to regroup.
yeah, exactly. And then the new camera, so you can't go for easy like skipping over the squeegee anymore because you get stuck behind the squeegee.
Drop corner is still fun.
Yeah, true. The drop corner works.
Yeah, if you look at skipping before and after the changes, the camera changes, I really have to find a way to do that again.
Yeah.
It's all about trying. And also group management is part of skipping now.
Yeah, true. You gotta manage your. I think group
Used to
management's
be
become a lot
just
more important.
It used to be, yeah, just YOLO send it and you'll be fine as long as you've got 3. And now you need to be sure you've got the biggest group in front. Oh, Voco.
Both of them having
Voco scuffed.
issues. I think that's 2 on ECL side as well.
You see
I
as
mean,
well,
it's
yeah.
the 15 tile length too.
Yeah,
That
you guys
kind
could
of
have.
does that to you.
We gave you the option to do 10.
But what would the fun in that be?
You could have gotten the higher difficulties faster.
Yeah, but then we just suffer more at the higher difficulties.
True.
It's like I don't want to encounter that level
Maybe you
of
should have
curse.
done. Maybe you should have done 20 tile levels then instead. That sounds like
Don't
what
worry,
you're
you'll
playing.
understand. You'll understand when we scuff the tile right before the wind in.
What
Sure.
if you scuff and you go 1 difficulty back? Oof.
We'll leave that for a
Ah.
future rule.
I was considering that, but I'm like, I don't. You're already getting punished by losing time by having to retry the level. Like, obviously, it might. I don't know. I think staying is nicer, but it's definitely an option that I have considered. I just don't think it has enough benefits for for it.
Yeah, the format is good enough to try things when you're new at a certain difficulty.
Yeah, exactly. You already lose the time when you scuff out on the level, so like I don't know if you need more of a like punishment for it.
Will Voco skip the squeeze?
He hits the squeegee.
It's squeegee issues today.
Yeah.
I feel like most of my scuffs on this difficulty so far is just because of these squeeges.
Yeah. Just so everyone's aware, Voco's on the equivalent of level 12, and ECL's on the equivalent of level 9 right now. the levels,
It's a squeegee day.
yeah, the levels are longer, but like,
Oh,
still,
stairs.
guys, that's a lot of stairs.
Triple stairs.
Look, at
Then a
least
pulse
we
and
agreed
then
to do
another
this
stair.
and not start at difficulty 10. Okay, otherwise, can you imagine if you start this at difficulty 10?
Oh, dude, imagine a match where you start at difficulty 21 and you go down instead. you decrease the difficulty every time you pass a level.
It would just be a race to see who could get back to difficulty 1.
Yeah. I don't think it'd be a very good match, but it'd be a way to do it.
Let's practice Giblix. ECL is having 3 marbles in that. Cross ramps.
The
For
cross
being
ramps, yeah.
honest with ourselves, if I was actually trying to clear the level and not sending nonstop, I probably would have cleared this difficulty multiple times over.
Yeah, but you haven't. I mean, like, that's the inherent issue with speed tilts. It's like knowing how to
Is it
balance.
faster to do it the safe way or just zoom? I don't know.
It depends on how often you scuff. If you scuff in like
ECL
1 in every
finishing the
10
level.
levels, I think it's faster. But if you're scuffing like
So-
more than like once every level, yeah. What were you saying, Samaf? Alrighty, both of them moving on. ECL on difficulty 5, Voco on difficulty
Voco
6.
missing the skip from the cross ramps onto the tie.
Yeah, tragic
He's
missed
got a
opportunity
nice
there.
group though. Sending it.
ECL with his good tight group on the LTL as well, navigating it around. Toll paths open up nicely for Voco, so you can just send straight through. A little bit of a spread though into the keyhole, losing some marbles into the hole, but has it ready
Keyhole
for
collects the marbles as well.
Indeed.
So it's pretty safe to send it in there.
Lots of spread on ECL's side, slamming it into that corner to go out. It's another squeegee for Voco. Does he manage to survive the squeegee?
No, we don't. We don't survive that.
Ooh, Voco. Scuffing. Let's see how ECL goes here. Never liked those bridges into rotating things, but he makes it. And into the finish. Getting to the same difficulty now, and
ECL increasing. Yeah, Jariska commented about her previous match. Yeah, where she stopped speed tilting as much because she just wanted to get through levels. It's pretty painful when you start speed tilting, you just scuff the same level over and over again. But yeah, both Sam and Driscoll went pretty well into their match, managing to survive their levels and get quite far. See how Voco and ECL go in comparison. Both of them have a little bit lower PV, so they're going to struggle a bit earlier. But well, as you already seen from this match, like I think both of them are just getting out there. Initial jitters, trying to go fast. Eventually, have to slow down and try and take it carefully. Keyhole send for Voco, nice and smoothly through that. With ECL with his
took a risk there to fully send it, but he did it in a really nice way.
Yeah, if that was like 2 levels later, keyhole hole is bigger and he would have gone into the hole, but it worked at this difficulty, so I'm not going to say it's a bad decision.
Safely using the corners to octagons and making the level with 3 marbles. ECL in the meanwhile also closing to the finish line with a big roof. Just scattered stairs, and then he'll be at the same level as well, same difficulty. It was a 4-minute gap, and now it's just a couple of seconds, like 20 seconds.
Yeah, around about 20 seconds gap between them, so ECL managed to close it out pretty well. They have this pyramid, which is a bit of an awkward one for on Voco's side, trying to get the group out.
At any difficulty, pyramids ending in the fence, it's never fun.
Yeah. It's a
Even
lot of
at
sort of,
those low tiers, they can really scatter your marbles.
yeah, I think the nicest one is to be able to skip over the vents, but that's quite a risky strat unless you know the timing very well. So it's tough because, like, obviously, it's just sending straight through the pyramid and then through the vents is like looks so clean, but the timing to hit the vents properly from a pyramid and not just go everywhere is a little bit tough.
Voco sending it.
He's got a cradle here. Does he go for the skip?
ECL and the zippers.
Both of them on their cradles. Hopefully the timing works out easier, because I know this timing here can be a bit obnoxious. Take a while to get through, but Voco finishing up his.
Voco finishing.
I
Let's
see
see how
Voco-
ECL finishes the level.
Yeah. Nice right up on the cradle there from ECL to jump into it.
Yeah, that's a safe strat. You will gain some altitude there.
I was noticing on Voco's side that he was manually editing the difficulty rather than clicking the difficulty up button. And I was like, oh, that's a maneuver. You can
Other
always
cradle. ECL barely makes it. He's got 4 marbles.
3 now.
3. And just to be sure, he makes sure he's got those 3 and finishes the level.
Yeah. And
So it's really a close match.
given they're both on difficulty 8 now, although the gap has widened again to about a minute. Voco sending through here into the pin field, but still has the sidewalls.
At this moment, 23 minutes to go. It's really so close, you cannot tell who's going to win, who's the favorite here.
Yeah, especially with the hard levels coming up later, there's almost definitely going to be a few scuffs, and so it can go either way, where a scuff can lose you that like full minute. So see how they go, keeping alive. Nice vent skip there from ECL, just going straight over them. Save some time with that.
Perfect timing there. Voco saving the 3 marbles he needs.
Yep, and Voco
Sending
now.
him through the finish.
Voco now to difficulty 8, so he's got tier 2 S curves and a bunch of other fun changes, spinning corners and whatnot. A lot of...
Well, ECL has another timed, a rotating bridge, which is very annoying after this tile.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward navigation. Wow. You generally want to try and shift the marbles to the middle of that tile to keep them on. Unfortunately, ECL didn't manage to get around to that, so they just sort of get swung off. Because the bridge moves a lot slower in the middle, so you can stabilize, where on the outside edge it's going so fast the marbles just get swept off.
Don't forget the pressure of playing a match.
Yeah.
You really don't want to wait, especially when you're behind.
Yeah, so it's always the pressure, but it's that maneuver. I think the maneuver was fine from ECL. It's just that, always got to be looking out for that where you want the marbles to go, and on those bridges, it's always to the middle.
Just a little bit unlucky with the timing.
Yeah, exactly. The timing can be quite tough for some of this stuff. Drop corner skips, but he gets 3 on the step, so he should still be able to go with that group. Voco taking...
Voco.
Yeah.
Barely got those 3 into the time bomb.
Yeah, playing it close on the hammer, but takes the corner and is out.
Actually, a fun thing. Do you also experience when you're at a certain level or in a match which is really close that time seems to change? It feels different. So when you try to count the timing of a moving piece, that your count is different compared to normal tilts.
I don't do timing counts. I do distance. I do it like a lot of based on like feel and distance. So it's less of an impact for me just because I'm almost never counting a tile timing. I'm this far from the tile, and I know if I go full speed from this distance, I'll get onto it.
So it will be safety first for you.
Yeah. And then if I feel like I'm too far, then I'll play safe. Like that, I learned that from Shen's, because I think Shen's is similar. He very much does all his timings based on distances, because they're much more consistent than trying to mentally count it.
Yeah, so he knows the position on a certain tile. And then
Yeah,
based on
exactly.
that, he counts the tiles and he knows when to go, right?
Yeah. He knows like
Oh.
how far the marbles roll in a certain amount of time. And so instead of counting out the time, you sort of visually know like the motions of the things. Obviously, you still get time pressure and like in the heat of the moment can mess it up. But I think from what I've like my experience, it's a bit more consistent in terms of avoiding mistakes.
Oh, Voco, that was close.
I was going to try and because Voco lagged on my side.
That's
I was
a
gonna...
hammer. Voco has a hammer and a moving bridge.
Yeah, I do a quick refresh in Voco stream because I was lagging, but I had to wait until we saw the scuff. I didn't want to skip forwards with that imminent scuff because he was like, he got past the hammer so cleanly, but the marbles were spreading out. The marbles were not stable. So unfortunate. It's a tough one there. A lot of the hammers into timing tile where you have to sort of wait is quite difficult, especially with the new physics where you can't get the regroups anymore, so the marbles will just keep spreading out once you get past it. So you have to be really confident with your group and your timing. That's another thing with speed tilts. It's like be able to just flow through with a big group is a lot harder now because it's far easier just to splash and then have marbles spreading out. And then, like if you try and skip too many corners at these higher levels, you can get yourself into nastier situations much quicker without an easy way to fix it. Because before you could sort of slow down, that would regroup the marbles a bit, and so you could then assess your situation where now the marbles will be spreading out when you try and do that. So you got a bit more of a
And
time limit.
Meanwhile, UCL trying to group up again in the corner. Had a bit of problems there, but he managed to get the marbles back again. And now he's zooming again.
Yeah.
Double drop corner.
Drop corner. I don't
With
think either drop corner skip
hammer
is
in between.
particularly nice though. I don't think this drop corner skip's particularly nice for them because it's the wrong way for the hammer.
Maybe the hammer could help.
I wouldn't trust it
Certainly a
with 4
smart move not
marbles.
to try it.
I feel like you would have tried that, Sameth, but you're a
Yeah,
unique
of
one for
course.
always going for those skips. Voco threading through
I
that
ignored the drop
infield.
corner during the match.
You can test it out next time. You got the sandbox there. You can remake it and test it out later. That's the new good thing. Yeah, we're a bit over halfway
Yeah,
through the
UCL
match.
being smart, going safely with 4 marbles you've got.
A bit over 16 minutes left, over halfway through the match, so see how much further they can progress. I think ECL's close to his personal best, so these levels are going to be a bit more of a struggle for him, but he can very much push further depending on his control. A fortunate one there for ECL. Having to go back to the start.
So difficulty 18. What level is it?
Difficulty 18 is level 51.
Oh wow. At least I've seen the tiles now.
I said there's only one other tile change after difficult, like of geometry wise. The only geometry change after level 51 is at 54, where the split bumpers get an extra hole out of them. Beyond that, it's just the speed of tiles getting changed, and then like multi-curves. But like multi-curve changes its geometry every difficulty, so I don't really count that one.
Meanwhile, Voco finishing another level.
Yep, on to difficulty 10 now, so he has the chance of big balls. Does he go for the clip farm?
Of course, this tile that has been changed.
Yeah, all the bumpers are a little bit more reactive now. I think the
A
worst
little bit.
example, yeah, I mean, it's not actually the weird thing is that if you hit the bumpers with a single marble, they like don't get bounced off it at all. I think they're slightly more bouncy for a single marble. The issue is when a one marble gets bounced off them, and then the one marble gets bounced into another marble. That's where you get the explosions from. The only
ECL
exception,
zooming through.
yeah, really clean. He jumped from the
Yeah.
ramp into the corner, so took it safe.
Fence, ramp, corner.
Voco getting through
He has 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah, both of them have 3. Voco having a bit of an awkward corner on the triple island, but makes it through. Yeah, what I was saying with the bouncing tiles, the only tile that like a single marble bounces crazily now is the big ball. I think the big ball is what happens is the ball gets increased in size, and then because it increases in size, it bounces off the bumper. But every other tile marble doesn't do that. It's just big balls where the marble just the big ball, the most bouncy tile in the game by far. The ECL making it through
catching
that.
up. Did it carefully and nice through the time bomb.
Always got to be careful with those. You always have the
Will
corner at the
Voco skip
start.
this one?
Does Voco skip into a textile?
Will he skip?
You can still skip from
It's a
here.
safe one, right?
No.
Yeah.
You can skip from the
Doesn't
top
even
step by using the
skip the
sidewall on
first
the
step.
lower step, but it's a little bit harder. Flash through. That's a clock in the way. Oh my! I thought Voco had that for a second.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You scuff literally the tile right before the clear.
Yeah, so if it was 20 tiles long, it wouldn't feel as bad because you'd be scuffing 6 tiles from the end rather than 1 tile from the end. Am I right? You have more tiles before you in the end, so your scuffs wouldn't feel as bad.
At least you don't scuff on the at last tile because the goalposts move like they used to.
Yeah. Wait until Pixel adds Tina's goalkeeper. You got like a hockey keeper in the goals to block you.
We want the turret back. Wow. Double scattered stairs. Zooming through.
I was a little bit worried about hitting the star from the double stairs, but he managed to make it work.
Oh, that was close. Voco found a corner there.
The pyramid corner, thankfully still there. Technically still savable, but it's
split.
very rough. Never mind. I
Will
think
he
that's
make it?
no. I think that's technically a
Nah.
savable moment, but it's very, very bad spot to be in.
Oof, that was close for ECL.
Yeah, but he managed to get a group after the
He
bumper.
still got enough marbles.
Yeah.
Nasty combo for Voco. Yeah, early
It's
in the
not-
level.
It's a nasty cover from ECL right here. Oh, never mind. It's the correct. Okay, I thought it was the opposite side on that keyhole. You remember that combo, Sam?
Oh yeah, I remember those combos.
Yeah.
Versus club.
Yeah. The hills are not as mean as back then, so you can stop on them a bit easier. But yeah, still something to be careful of.
Yeah, great job by ECL navigating through.
Folk getting exploded by the button as well.
Those 3 marbles.
Yeah, it's not the bubble that touch the bubble that get thrown. It's the bubble that like adjacent to them that get thrown for some reason.
Yeah, the
It's like a
marble
shockwave.
that touches the button it becomes explosive.
Yeah, it's like a shockwave. So the things that like it's like it passes out, and then the stuff on the outside gets actually impacted, not the stuff on the edge. No, it's stuff that
Is it actually safer to have some spread there?
Yes. The optimal strat right now is to split a single marble off, because there's a few ways to split one marble off from your group in this tile fairly easily. And then you
I
just hit it
see
with
we've
one
got two
marble.
teams here.
But
It's the vents for ECL, and it's the pyramids for Voco.
yeah. Another triple R for Voco. See how he goes navigating it. Just under 10 minutes left, so 3/4 of the way through the match now.
ECL closing the distance there. Almost at the finish. Just a drop corner, which should be safe.
Yeah, but Samath would have skipped that drop corner. Would you go for the full drop corner skip there, Samath? Technically, there's a gap there.
What was the tile? Now,
You wouldn't want to take that skip from before the drop tile?
I'll make that angle, I think.
I think that angle's possible to make, but yeah, it's probably
It's
faster.
really narrow.
Yeah.
Oh, Voco.
It's probably faster to take the regular scrap rather than just going for that weird one.
Yeah, they're back at the same difficulty now.
Yeah. And it's anyone's game now. So if ECL finishes on first, he takes the lead. Just to see how they manage them. This is level 10 for both of them, so past ECL's regular tilt PB, but in his previous match he got a bit further, I'm pretty sure. It was 12 or like 11 or 12 that ECL got to.
Voco still on speed mode.
Yeah, speed mode.
Whoops.
I don't know if you saw that, but that timing on my side was absolutely perfect, Samath. You said
Same
focus on
here.
speed mode as the marbles just fly off the map on his board, and I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong. He's definitely speeding right there. Oh, Voca didn't reset his level.
No,
Or-
we reset the level. This is just a glitch.
What is
Yeah,
what is this?
trap tile. Trap tile numbers are bugged out in some spots, but they just continue appearing.
Is the
right.
time bomb inside the bumper maze?
Yeah, if your level resets with the time bomb with its countdown still counting, the numbers are stuck on the board for the rest of the session.
Nice.
But that means that Voco scuffed or reset the level with the time bomb numbers there, which is a bit surprising because normally they'd expire. Which means, yeah, either he just like clicked the reset or he was all the marbles died during that time.
Oof. Difficult timing there. He has to wait, he has to stall.
And a good split on ECL side as well, doing the split bumpers, having some in each section, even though only has 3, he did a 2-1 split.
Voco had a timing that was just okay. In another bumper maze now.
A little bit unfortunate though for Voco, missing the first time, but thankfully manages to get it back together. ECL, no. Okay. You can pull them all back into the same section or something. There's a few ways to fix this.
Regrouping in the back. Cameras in the front, so that should be that's a good thing.
You manage to get it back
It
together.
would be more difficult if you had 1 marble in the front and 2 in the back.
Oh, you might be able to jump the front marble over the wall. That's not that bad. Pull back right, just jump it over. Sending it from a Voco side all the way through, not cornering on the trap tower, just committed into the window room. Taking the corner of the window room, just nice and smooth there.
Let's refresh. I hear some some spoilers.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want it, you should just watch their streams yourself, and then your commentary should be about equal, I think. Although I think we had an issue where Voco was giving me spoilers. Oh my god, yeah, what happened to Voco's stream there?
Well,
I don't know what happened, but he's on difficulty 10
there's
still.
a glitch
so...
in the matrix.
Yeah. I've never seen it be that bad before. I think his stream glitch between like several different timelines.
It could be 20 resets. Just
You're all good, Voco. I just like my side on viewing your stream, like teleported to like back into the past, and then teleported forwards. It's something I've seen before. It was just it did it like twice back to back, and so it was really confusing. And
it's like a time warp.
The thing was, you reset, but it showed the same like 3 marbles on a squeegee that the clock missed that you had earlier. And I don't know if you had the exact same reset twice in a row, or if it re-showed the reset and then you reset at the same time. Like I don't know what I just saw.
How much
Did
time?
ECL make it, by the way?
4 minutes.
Just missed it.
Oh.
ECL made it. He's on to difficulty 11 now. Or at least he believes that he made it because he increases difficulty. I'll have a quick check over to see.
I have seen the finish, but not with how many marbles.
Yeah, let's have a quick VOD review.
We're going back to the video review, guys.
VAR. 3 marbles, pings a thing, yeah, and 3 marbles into the end. He had 2 white marbles, and the center marble for his group was very hard to see, but he had 3. And we're on Voco's side. Speedy through. Alrighty. He's still with the lead with 3 minutes remaining. Can Voco do the next 2 levels in time?
So now Voco has to finish this level and the next.
Yeah. But he just
before ECL finishes.
Yeah. Where see parallel timelines for Voco. He's in the same spot that Semaphore, so I'm gonna blame Semas Matrix. He's infecting this match.
So Voco makes it through the level with 4 marbles.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and they're on to difficulty level for both of them.
So this level is the make or break. Either this or the next run, if either of them scuffs.
Yeah. If both of them pass it within the 2 minutes remaining, then they'll then have a run through the next level, but in all likelihood, then neither of them are going to pass it with before overtime, and then it'll be this level, whoever does this level first.
Voco with the nasty timing with the rotating bridge into the vents.
Thankfully, the big boss still has the corner there. That corner goes away at level 12 with a hole in the middle, but safe for Voco this time. Tier 2 S-curve for ECL. He has 3, but just taking it back.
Yeah, helping hand state just don't help. That's a reset for I think, or yeah.
Voco's dying over here. Staircase. Oh, that split from Voco with 1:15 left.
Oof.
ECL also going again. New level. Didn't like that one.
Good timing on that.
I'm interested. I'm
Reset
confused. I'm confused on the marble counts because ECL is not getting all the active chatters that Voco's getting. Or at least his marble skin's being bugged. I think that ECL's getting slightly less marbles than Voco, and I don't know why. Probably like active chatter lasting from like before they started. So probably this entire match, Voco had slightly more marbles than ECL due to the active chatter. Maybe I'm going to make them reset their active chatters when the match starts so they don't get this to happen. Too many people dropped in Voco stream, but not in ECL's. All right, 15 seconds left until overtime.
That has not helped me at all.
Just in time to start another level for Voco.
Yeah. This will probably be the last chance for both of them. With like 3, 2, 1. overtime. Flippers for Voco. Flipper be
No,
flipping.
we'll call it a day here.
Flipper be
No,
flipping.
we'll call it there.
See how ECL goes with his level. Can he get past it and make it a clean win, or is it going to be a tie on level tiebreaker based on a minute 30 fast of starting? Going onto the sliders. Slotting
That's a
across.
GG for ACL either way.
Yeah, the ECL's
Let's
gone another
see.
way, but we can still let him finish his level off, see if he can get it done. I sort of want to make a little leaderboard of this format for like what level people can get to in time, but we need to figure out like what's the standard rules for number of tiles, because obviously your level 18 is a little bit easier to reach when you do only 10 tile levels rather than 15. So
It's interesting though, if you have some difference in level, you can work with the better player
I mean,
having more
shorter
tiles each level.
levels means even if you lose balls early, because theoretically you have less chances to scuff.
yeah, in theory, we could do a handicap system with this one, not too hard by changing the length of the levels, but it's coming down to figuring out like what's a fair balance. And in some matches,
Yeah.
it's still not going to be enough, but yeah.
Please give Jack 50 tile levels.
Yeah, that would take a very long time.
Starting at tier 1.
Yeah. Like,
And then all those
With-
annoyances.
with 15 tiles, I barely got to 21 in time. So, unfortunate there with the trap tile there for
Oh,
ACL.
That was
Didn't
close.
quite get around, but good attempt. We'll go and unmute UCL. GG's UCL.
Thank you.
GG's.
I moved a little slow on that trap tile.
Yeah, it can be a tough one. You gotta get used to it. You have to get more experience with them to sort of do it. You have a fair bit of time to get out, but yeah, you still have to push it a bit once you try and go for the corner. But GG's UCL taking it there by beating level 10 slightly faster. By slightly, I mean like a minute 30 seconds faster.
I really didn't think I was going to catch Voco on that.
Yeah, you fell behind by like 4 or 5 minutes. Oh, like I think it was like 6 minutes. There was a difference between
Yeah, it
finishing
was
level
2
9.
levels behind.
Yeah. Well done, ECL.
I think we both had this. I think we both had the same problem. We both started speed tilting.
Yeah, both of you are speed tilted at points there. It's a big you want to do it, but it can be a struggle. Anything you want to say or shout out? ECL, we'll get that done so you can get on your way.
Not much. Just I'll be up. I'll be back back and doing some iRacing in about 10 minutes.
Alrighty. Thank you very much for playing and being so flexible with us testing stuff out. But GG's. And anything from you, Voco?
No, I'm good.
All right. Make sure you check out the TU channel, TU YouTube channel. Voco always uploads weird clips from the stream, so always good to check out and see what he's grabbed. Anyway, thank you again. Thank you, Sema, for co-casting this, and Druska for
No problem.
scorekeeping. Thank you very much. And yeah, I think that will be it for this week. So thank you all for being here. Looks like we're
Have
sending
a
off
good
to
See you next week.
Druska now. Bye bye.